Long story short, I'm splitting my channel into 3 and kind of starting all over again. So if you want to see more highlight videos like the Dark Souls or the Hand Simulator videos on my channel, they will now be posted over on the Petting Banshees Now channel. There will be more uploads and less editing. This channel will be for just videos I put a lot of work into, like the Gris and the MLM video. In other words, more quality but less frequent uploads. I know that the majority of people are here for Dark Souls, even though that is not what I started with. I won't stop playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring, but I like variety. So it will still be a variety of games on both channels. The third channel is for art, because some people want more art and others don't like art. So now there is an art channel too, because I won't stop making stuff. And there will probably be some game related art there too, but it is not the main focus. And there will also be videos like the whale story and other random stuff. It's kind of like a catch-all for all art. Kinda just want to have some creative freedom and fun with it. Oh, and I also have a Twitch channel where I identify as a food truck. You never know when I show up or what goods I sell that day. So if that's something you're interested in, links to everything is down in the description. Now for a long answer for people who want that. The reason why I'm doing this, the way things are right now, isn't really working. Not just for the channel, but in my private life too. So I kinda need a big change. I'm realizing that having a normal job is getting harder for me because of my mental and physical situation. And I am a very hard worker, but sometimes your best isn't enough despite what your parents told you. And that's very unfortunate, but it is fair from a business standpoint. And I'm kind of falling through the cracks of society when it comes to getting help. And it can get kind of scary when your brain is glitching worse than Red Dead Redemption. But after being without a job for some months now, my brain has been lagging a lot less. And things have just overall been better. Now why am I telling you this? It's not to get sympathy. If I wanted pity points just for views, I have some cars I could buy. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want that. No, that's not the reason. Because I have been much better, I want to try to take YouTube a bit more seriously. Since for some reason it hasn't been as bad as the other jobs I've had. It is still a lot of work and I struggle doing this too, but not as much. Does this mean that I won't try to get a real job? No. But if I can get this to a place where I can maybe make up for the workload I'm not able to do at a normal job, then maybe things will just be okay. And besides, it's good to not have all your eggs in one basket. It is still very important to me to try to make people happy with my content, which was my original goal. And it's still my goal, I just need to add to that goal. We try to make somewhat of a living out of this. Because you gotta do what you can. Unfortunately, I can't really play the YouTube game with the algorithms and all that, where I upload high quality videos daily. But I will experiment a bit with the gaming channel. With the gaming channel now. I will experiment with. Where there is less editing but more content. And kind of like bite-sized highlights. Because I used to text absolutely everything, and that alone is a lot of work. It doesn't look like a lot of work, but it is time consuming, and considering I'm working with Premiere Pro because that's the best program I have to work with, and I think most people who have worked with Premiere Pro knows that it doesn't always work like it should, so it is a lot of re-editing for one stupid sentence. So it's kind of a nightmare to use sometimes. And then I add other things like drawings and then scripting sometimes, and it's a lot more that goes into it than what it looks like, is what I'm trying to say. So I kind of want only those types of videos on this channel that you're on right now. It will just take a lot more time to get them out because I have to plan and think and write a script, and yeah, I just want to make better content. But the algorithm wants you to post every day. That's not going to work, but hopefully. On the other two channels, I can post a few times a week. And people have been asking for more content too. So that is the plan so far. I could put everything on this channel, like I kind of have been, but it doesn't really work. It is too much variety and not everyone is interested in everything, and then there's full let's plays and drawings and a lot of different games. And I know how annoying it is to get 10 notifications when you're only interested in one of them. So I'm starting over and trying something new, and hopefully it will work. And if it doesn't, it will still be a fun hobby that I'm going to continue with. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. If you want to check out the new channels, there will be links in the description and at the end of the video. And if this makes you unsubscribe, I want to thank you for the time you have spent here. And either way, I really wish you a nice day, and I hope to see you in the future.